Hello and welcome to the Hobby Breakfast Show. You're joining us for another Scouring of the Shire episodes. This time it's going to be the arrest of Folco Boffin.
Also known as Hobbit Civil War.
Hobbit Civil War. The Hobbits are going to win. So we've got Onod's Hobbits over here with Folco Boffin there. And we've got my Hobbits over here with whatever the Shirriffs are called in the middle. Race Girdle and Smallborough.
Thank God we both collected Shire so that we could have different coloured bases.
Yeah, it would be very confusing. So in this scenario, essentially the Shirriffs are trying to arrest Folco Boffin, and Folco Boffin is trying to escape the board. They've both targeted this edge, so Folco's got to get there without being arrested, and I've got to arrest him and take him off that board.
It is Folco Boffin, by the way.
What am I saying? Falco?
Yeah.
Folco.
I think Falco's like from Batman, like
you can tell
Falcone.
You can tell you guys don't have to edit these videos.
You know, like Falcone, the
Shut
Batman.
The fuck up.
I was literally thinking the exact same thing.
Spoilers, but that's not the last time it comes up in this episode.
I was literally, as he was saying it, reading it on the page going, "How it's an O."
It started.
So, essentially, everyone's sort of tussling, so no models are going to die per se. But if the evil sheriffs are killed, then they just run off. And if these guys lose a combat, then the sheriffs have to roll a dice each, and on a 4+, that model is arrested and suffers the effect of paralysed, and they become a heavy object,
Yep,
I assume.
carry them.
So they can be carried. So there's quite a lot of models there. So I mean, they're probably going to be constantly breaking out of their binds and causing havoc. So so the game will only end once Folco goes off that edge in one way or another.
Folco.
So we're going to roll for priority. I'm going to be rolling the evil dice.
Nice. Fuck. Oh my god, it's a draw.
Oh. Let's try again.
Oh,
Okay. So
I've got a feeling in narrative scenarios, one side always wins priority automatically.
Whatever.
maybe. Fortunately, it doesn't usually matter on the first turn.
No, but anyway, I just feel like that's maybe a thing.
I'm sure someone will tell us.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Right, we're going to move some stuff.
God, man, really triggered my pedantry.
I could just feel the rage slowly building in Onod.
It's just like, it's Folco.
It's Folco.
It's written in front of you.
I don't know where I got Folco from. I think I must have just heard it somewhere and I've just carried it on.
Yeah, spoilers, you really persisted. Like,
My default is to say Folco. I don't know. Maybe I just misread it once and then it's stuck.
It's just stuck. It's just stuck.
how are you both feeling about this scenario?
Insanely confident.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, you're playing against me, so.
It was more the fact that I've just got more and better miniatures than you.
With
so-
higher height and all the other stuff that comes.
So as long as I got like a decent start, I was feeling good. Obviously, I can't kill miniatures, whereas Onod can. Or, maybe they're not being killed, but they're being knocked out or something, I don't know.
They're just hitting them in a friendly way with the axe.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the odds of... You need a 6, right, at the end of the turn to get a guy out of his chains, basically. So it doesn't seem that likely.
So, stuff's charged. Onod's moved most of the stuff over here to the right, trapping a few sheriffs against the fence. He's moved his guys in such a way that all of these sheriffs are just kind of loitering, doing nothing. So we're going to do some combats.
We are. And you're going to two-hand everyone, right?
Obviously, because
It doesn't make any difference.
it doesn't make any
Except
difference.
for the one, well, they give -1 to the fight.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that. So your choice of combats.
This one.
One on the end. I win. 4 up. I paralyze you. You're paralysed.
Shit.
We'll get some markers
Get some
for them.
rubber bands in a second.
Okay, the next one-on-one, same again.
Oh,
You win. I'm trapped.
were you piercing?
No.
Okay.
Oh, I should be, shouldn't I?
Yeah, you should. You objectively should.
From now on, everyone except for the one guy with the sword is piercing.
Trapped.
Yeah.
Oh,
Two
yeah,
dice.
2. Yep.
So he runs away.
He runs away.
Then
He's
there's
gone
a
to live on a farm.
2-on-1 in favour of the Shirriffs.
Yeah, this guy does not have an axe. Doesn't need it, bitch.
Needs a 5.
He'll
Or is it a 4?
he'll go for that guy because he's trapped.
Yep.
5.
Is he trapped?
Yeah, he would be.
Okay.
Oh, it matters.
The only
So he's
guy
fine.
didn't have
So
an axe.
you're going to have to back away. That's all fine. So 1-on-1 with the
This
dude.
is Smallbury.
Does he have 2 attacks?
No, but he does have a might point.
Beautiful. Oh.
Uh-oh. Does he get wounded?
4, right?
Something like that? No. So he's just going to back away. And then we've got a 2-on-1 there.
One of them's Holfoot.
One of them's Holfoot. So Holfoot, other dude.
You
Oh,
win.
Holfoot wins. Needing
Fours.
a 4. Nope. So he just backs away.
This is such a lame
That's
scuffle.
it. So we'll mark that one guy who's paralysed, who you can now try and unparalyse with a 6.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, good. So we've done the movements. The hero move happens. Lots of stuff has been tagged. If you're struggling to see which bases are which,
So
look at the rims.
The light kind of browny beige is good.
Yeah. Folco is making a beeline for the exit around this building.
I imagine this sheriff will have something to say about that.
Yeah,
but
potentially. So we're going to do the combats and come back. So we've just finished all the combats. No sheriffs died, or rather ran away, but 3 more hobbits got transfixed or
Paralyzed.
arrested or paralysed. But they 2 of them shook it off.
Yeah.
So we're back to priority.
You had it last time, so it
Yours.
goes to me.
Yeah.
Goes to me. So sorry, it goes to me.
The wasted 6 there from even on.
So I'll move my stuff, and Onod will move his stuff, and we'll come back.
That was a whole load of nothing that turn, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. There's a couple of turns in this one where the problem is nothing dies, right? So like all that happens is like there's a bit of a scuffle, a hobbit gets transfixed, and then you roll it, and then you just carry on as you were. So like it was a weird battle because I was watching this and I was just like, you kind of what you'd expect to happen happened, but like yeah, not particularly impactful.
I enjoyed that it was just like, Mare paralysed 3 hobbits, Onod then unparalysed 2 of them.
Yeah.
As you were.
What a result.
So quick recap. Stuff's been tagged by the evil sheriffs. Folco continues to insist on running around this building. There are 3 sheriffs chasing him down, and there are 2 sheriffs moving to intercept him.
No.
So we're going to do combats and come back. So we have finished the combats. There is 1 more that's paralysed. None of them unparalysed this turn. So
One more dead sheriff.
1 more dead sheriff. So 2 dead sheriffs in total. Onod 1 priority. So he's going to move his stuff now.
So, can he wound them? Yeah, on like a 5.
Not on a 6.
Oh yeah, 6.
So everything's moved. A lot of Onod's hobbits are now trapped, but they are holding off the sheriffs. This guy's being wisely engaged in combat. So there's just 1 sheriff now who's guarding the entranceway to the exit of the boards. What does that even mean?
Folco's going to
What
use
am I
a
even
spin
saying?
move.
He's gonna just truck his way
yeet
through
past
there.
him with the ball.
And these 3 have been
Touchdown.
tagged. So it's really this 1-on-1 potentially next turn. So we'll do all the combats.
I'm
So
not sure about this.
yes, lots of dudes were paralysed in that and have been arrested.
He took out 1 more sheriff
1 more sheriff is
and
dead.
1 hobbit unparalysed. But yeah, as you can see, a lot of the hobbits are now stuck.
Still feel like not very much has happened.
Yeah,
that's just-
you know when I said this one was boring,
It's just hobbit on hobbit combat.
which is underwhelming.
It's
Yeah,
a real
which-
vibe. It's a real vibe.
It's weird how different just having the Shirriffs is. Maybe it's because they're the same models. It feels like nothing's happening, but it feels like we're playing 40k and it's just a bunch of Space Marines standing there.
I would not say it feels like playing 40k.
There are subtle differences.
Yeah,
I
take it
haven't.
back.
I haven't stabbed myself in the eye yet. So.
Yeah, he hasn't packed up his stuff and gone home.
Yeah.
He's not raging about my orc hordes.
I haven't flipped the table.
Okay, I will say it gets more interesting from here, but the bar is quite low. So
Wow.
prepare yourselves.
Does Folco do the spin move?
Well, do you know what? It's not a million miles off.
And with a Sheriff priority win, I think that we're going to see this guy move in.
Yeah, so he's going to come and tag Folco.
I enjoy
Duality of Mare.
the self-correct.
He was saying Falco.
Whatever. And I'll move the rest of the
Falco.
dudes.
Folco versus the Dingus.
The guy. It's Falco versus 1. Falco's on a -1 because he's unarmed.
Yeah, but he doesn't need it because you're going to roll a 1. 6. Shame.
So he's on -1.
Yeah.
Does Falco get arrested?
Nope.
No, he doesn't. He just
He
backs
does.
away.
Back off him. So.
There are some sheriffs coming around. A couple more
Paralysed
guys did get paralysed, so Onod's going to see if he can unparalyze any of them.
9.
Just roll all the dice.
This guy. No. This guy. No. This guy. No. This guy. No. Jesus.
Right, that can go in the post credits.
That was such
Three
a bad roll.
3 high on 4 dice, by the way.
Jesus Christ.
Instant Mare 6.
Right, so we're going to roll for priority.
Nobody left.
I've got pink hat guy, and that's all I
Okay,
need.
so there's no priority there. So, I mean, he's going to come around the corner. He's not going to have enough move. He's going to come
Didn't
around.
see him either, so you couldn't charge.
Exactly. So we're just going to move a bunch of guys.
Oh dear, I think Folco might
vaguely
be
4
fucked.
inches. And there'll be a couple of taggings here. And we'll come back after the fighting.
Stopping me.
So Pink Hat Guy got arrested. He
No.
lost.
Only red hat guy is.
He was
left
2
free.
days from retirement.
Yeah, there's a red hat
Oh,
guy.
He's just in jail.
So we're going to do Falco now.
Oh!
Falco on a 5.
Oh!
Falco
We
wins
got a
it.
6.
Winning on a 6.
What's this roll?
Fucking out of nowhere. What is that?
The Onod clutch.
Did you roll it like you didn't even care? Is that why?
The chair out of
He
nowhere.
was so nonchalant.
It was nonchalant rolling. That's what did it.
By the way, at this point, all of the rest of your hobbits are paralysed. It's just Folco left.
That's all I need.
Yeah, clearly.
Don't tell me the odds.
But he does push him back.
Yeah.
So we'll do priority. Oh,
Oh, hello.
Easy.
okay. Falco's going to take it.
Holfoot
So,
does have mic points. You want to move?
nope.
Okay. Give me the stick of judgment.
Did you film?
Stick of judgment's quite short. He can't physically get by
No,
him.
so he has to tag him.
He's gonna bravely double charge. I know that running him round was stupid, but
I think it was probably the place, but I think it gave you the best.
I wanted
shot.
the imagery of him yeeting around the building.
So we might as well just roll for Falco, who's being completely
Folco.
surrounded. Falco. Just edit in me saying
No,
Folco.
I'm not going to do that.
Falco. Falco.
Falcone.
Falcone. Right, why don't you just... I'll just
I
roll
think you
some
just set the
dice.
bar. Oh, you won.
There was a 6. I don't know if... Did I roll too many dice?
Right. Yeah, you
Yeah,
did.
okay,
Reroll.
got 4.
Reroll. Cheats.
Oh.
Did I just go scat?
Yes, you did. At this point, it was clear that sort of mental degradation had already begun.
Okay. Who's he going to try and kill?
Holdfast, obviously.
No,
He's got
you
2
want to kill
wounds.
surely just one of the normal models.
I was Holdfast of 2 wounds, just
Yeah,
a
yeah,
regular
yeah.
model then.
Yeah.
Just going to fully back them away. Fully.
Oh no! It's fucking around in the tree!
You ran out of dice.
What even just happened?
So Onod rolled 7 dice, and the lowest one was the one he actually used.
He was too nonchalant.
I love the imagery of just the dice scattered around the tray.
That might be the worst thing I've ever seen in a battle report.
People are going to be so upset. That's gonna be like, what the fuck?
4 of them didn't even make it
Freaking
over.
fuck,
He
yeah.
hit the first barrier.
Literally, that was your lowest roll.
Good, right, let's do some other combats.
You can move full. Yeah.
So Folco is fighting 5 dudes over here.
So bar,
They're gonna roll.
that's a 3 high.
That was really bad.
That's a 2.
Where's a
Reroll.
1?
Why are you re-rolling?
4s. Yeah,
He's arrested.
He's going to roll a 6 though to get
Yeah,
undropped.
he'll just instantly free
Roll now.
Folco.
Oh.
Okay,
That's
so
the anti-set.
shift your priority for the next turn.
We need
It's a
to
free
do the
rest
end
of mine.
phase.
I know, but we'll just see who wins.
Oh, I wasted a 6.
Right.
Oh dear. Well, that suddenly turned around. I hope all of you has made it to this point.
And it's over at this point, isn't it? Like, Onod cannot win, but like...
I meant in terms of entertainment value.
Oh, yeah, I mean... to be honest, I think it's picked up since the start of the episode. The opening 5 turns were basically unwatchable.
That's what I mean.
I think the Hobby Breakfast show just peaked, to be honest. I think it's getting better. I think you should just end the
Onod
channel.
just hurling dice across the room.
It's the best content we've ever produced.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, this scenario is imbalanced, and the team that should win were winning easily, and yeah, it was just whether Onod could get some bullshit and score, but
Yeah.
not a thing.
Unfortunately, relied on Folco going round the outside on his own, which
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
I mean-
it relied on me rolling dice.
I mean, you did all right. You've had back-to-back 6s, I think, with Folco.
Yeah, there we go.
So a bunch of these guys are still paralysed, but there's a couple of sheriffs holding them down, and Folco is now going to try and unparalyze himself.
Is this the last chance he has?
Do you need to
Potentially.
get him fully off the board or partially off the board?
I think just partially.
Okay, if it's partially, then it's the last chance.
Okay. 6.
Oh!
That's it, it's game.
Fucking
It's
over.
game.
Oh!
Wow.
Pink hat guy's unfreed. You'll never hold him.
Free pink hat guy.
Free pink hat guy.
Yeah, to be honest, I felt the militia did okay there. Like, they killed 4
Yeah.
sheriffs. Like, they spent a
They
lot of
did
the
alright.
time getting arrested, but...
They did it right. Obviously, we should have just bubble wrapped Folco
Yeah.
in a corner until all the sheriffs were dead through attrition.
the
That
power
is-
gamer's choice.
That is the meta. That is the meta strat. You should just hide in a corner and
That's
like.
the only way to win, isn't it?
Yeah.
You just make it physically impossible for them to reach Folco. I don't think this is making the cut.
Okay.
I just want to quickly shout out Zorpazorp.
I'm not sure he needs it.
Go subscribe to Crabok.
I want to challenge Zorpazorp to make the high-end budget version of the Scouring.
Right.
The one where he uses the official GW's Hobbit holes. Oh, what a shit show of a scenario.
Yeah, that was a dumpster fire. I mean, it's basically unwinnable if you're the militia, unless you power game it, in which case it's unlosable.
What I will say is it was slightly more fun than some of the Ruffian versus Hobbit scenarios.
Yeah.
For the variation of the like 6 scenario in the book where it's just you smash into each other in the middle.
Yeah.
That was probably the best of those versions.
Yeah.
I would say.
I agree, because it didn't have Bill Fernie in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It didn't have any fucking ruffian archers
You just ruined the game.
with their fucking 6 up to hit.
Yeah.
Bastards.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that scenario was all right. Decent filler. And yeah, it's what it is. You're fucking
Decent
welcome.
filler. Brilliant.
You're welcome, viewer. It's like that one guy who commented, like, what did he say? Like, my inner completionist is happy.
Yeah. But my wargamer is sad.
Yeah. That is
That
very,
sums up our content quite well, to be honest.
that is very
Anyway.
much the scouring of the Shire series in a nutshell.
Yeah.